Good morning. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds chirping, but listen, your girl is at her favorite place, at her happy place. I'm at the park. I'm on my bench. Yes, I said my bench. But I'm like sitting and I'm spending time with our father and I'm just like enjoying nature. And I just wanted to come and like talk to my friends. I just wanted to come and talk to my friends. Like, y'all really be like, this is so therapeutic to me. Like, let me know in the comments if y'all enjoy like these videos that I've been dropping of just like really just having like conversation with y'all, because I definitely want to do this consistently, like from here on out, like especially when I just like feel it in my spirit to like record. Like, I'm just gonna like prop the phone up and just record and just talk. But nevertheless, I'm not gonna hold you long today. I just wanted to come and give you my business friend, and because we family, we friends, like, and so I just wanted to like just pick y'all brains and like see like if I'm ever like if I'm the only one that ever like have these moments. But so today, like, I'm just, I woke up a little off this morning. And I was just like, Lord, like, today I just want to sit with you. Like, today I just want to bask in you. I want to sit with you. Like, I don't want to get on no social media. I don't want to have no phone time. Like, literally, the only phone time that I want is like doing this video, and then like if someone like was to call me, like my man or a friend or whatever. But outside of that, like I just was like, Lord, I just want to like have time with you today. Like, I really just like, my soul just feels like this refreshing. Like, do y'all ever feel like that sometimes? Do y'all ever feel like it's you're not like you want to just like pull away from the world, like you're not depressed, but you just really just want to like feed your spirit with therapeutic things, different things that will literally make you feel refreshing. I literally was like, when I get home, like when I do go back to the house, like I don't want to have a lot of FaceTime on my phone today. Like, I don't want to like scroll on TikTok or scroll on any social media platforms. Like, I really just want to just take a break from that. Like, I let me know how y'all feel in the comments. But sometimes, like, I legit feel like it gets heavy. Like, I feel heavy. I feel like it gets like overwhelming. Like, I feel like this. I don't know. I feel like this heaviness, y'all, and I just be like, okay, like I need to lay this down for a minute. Do y'all ever feel like that sometimes? Like, please let me know in the comments. Please talk back to your girl, because like I legit want to know like what y'all feel. And so this is why I like to let people know, like, social media breaks or just breaks in general from certain things are like so important. Like, taking a break from like your phone, taking a break from like social media, taking a break from like doing things that involves like not necessarily community, but like doing things that involves like a lot of things, a lot of brain power, a lot of brain activity. Sometimes you just want to give it a rest. And so for me, that give it a rest is like reading a book. I need to get back to reading books. Like, I have so many like spiritual books, Christian books. I have Dr. Anita Phillips. Like, I have her A Garden Within that I still have not read. I have Sarah Jake's latest book, The Power Moves, still have not read. I have her Hope is Found, Sarah Jake's Hope is Found book that I still have not read, and so it's just like really just finding things. Like, I really feel like that as you get older, as you get more spiritually mature, as you get more spiritually awakened, and this is not no shade against anybody that's not there yet, but as you grow, just in life in general, like your interests start to change, they start to shift, and you start really seeing like what's truly more important. And so for me, what I'm starting to see is like my mind, and like getting it to where like I feed it with like nutritional things, knowledgeable things, and not just wasting it on scrolling. Even though I realized yesterday, like sometimes when I'm on TikTok, baby, I get a word, you hear me, like I got a word that snatched me up and called me Susie yesterday, and I was like, Lord, I thank you for the opportunity to even be able to scroll, because I needed that word. Like, God used his son so mightily, and I saved it and I listened to it from beginning to end. And I know it was about like 10 minutes, but nevertheless, what I'm ultimately saying is like sometimes, like, you will find words, and there's nothing against social media, but there are days where like And this is why I'm saying, like, I'm just asking y'all, like, what do y'all experience? Because I want to know y'all business as well as I'm giving y'all mine, right? But I know for me, like, today was just more of like, because I felt it last night. Like, when I was on Instagram, I was going back and forth between Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. A lot of y'all not. For a good probably hour. And I was just like, I really want to take a break and, like, just dip off. Like, just dip off. Can I just be honest? Like, just really dip off and, like, go off the scene. Like, no posts, no, like, logging in. You know, I have the strong will now to, like, even if the apps are on my phone, like, if I set my mind to it, like, I won't get on it. Now, used to, I would have to delete the whole app because that temptation would be there. But I thank God for the strength over the years of how far I've came to now being able to, like, have the apps on my phone. And when I lock it in my mind to not do it, like, it don't even be a temptation. I just be like, like, I see you, but I don't see you type of thing, right? And that's what I was feeling last night. Like, I just want to just dip off. Like, you know how Jesus, like, you know, we like to quote this all the time, but it's so true. Like, if you think about it, like, Jesus, he went away from the people on the mountain. Like, he had that self-care time. Like, he had that time alone, like, to be able to, like, have with God and to get away from the people, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, like, I'm still going to, like, I told the Lord, I said, I still post content, you know, I'll still record, but I'm even getting into my spirit now, like, I'll still record, but does that mean that I have to post it right then and there? Unless the Lord says so. Like, sometimes we'll think, like, being content creators, my God, today, this is a word right here. Sometimes we'll think, like, with our jobs, like, our callings, like, being content creators, we think that that doesn't come with, like, a break. But if God is not saying for you to, like, post, I know for me, I can't speak for y'all, but I know for me, if God don't tell me to post it right then and there, baby, I'm not posting it. I'm going to post it when he tell me to post it. So maybe, just maybe, Drea, and this could be a word for somebody else, but what I just got in my spirit for me is maybe, just maybe, like, I could still record, but just post it whenever God brings me back onto the scene. Have you ever thought about that? Because, like, it's not by coincidence that I'm feeling in my spirit. Come on and break this thing down, Lord. It's not by coincidence that I'm feeling in my spirit that I want to just duck off. I want to, like, fall off the scene. I want to, you know, not log into the social medias, not post, and, like, just really just have this intimate time with God and have some self-care time and have some time with my family and my loved ones, like my man, and, you know, like, yeah, record, but at the same time, like, don't log into the social media. You know, and just, like, really just take a break and, like, just get this refreshing, this rejuvenating time for myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. And whenever I feel in my spirit to go back, then hey, like, I can go back, because I have given, like, this posting, like, this I have given this, like, my dedication, you know, because I asked God, I said, Lord, I want to make residual, like, passive income off of, like, what I'm doing, what I enjoy doing, you know, and so I want to be consistent. But then the Lord snatched me up and said, well, you only post when I tell you to post anyway. You only record when I tell you to record. So it's not about the consistency. You're saying you want to be consistent so you can see the income, but it's really your obedience is what brings forth the reward. It'll both sheep. So for anybody that is looking into being content creators, and, you know, you feel it in your spirit to do so, you feel the anointing and the calling of from God on your life, like, I want to just remind you that it's not the consistency that's going to bring you the reward, that's going to bring you the income. It's your obedience. The obedience is going to bring you the best reward than consistency could ever. Now, if the Lord is telling you, it's a difference if God is telling you to, like, post every single day, don't miss a beat. Like, that's a difference. But I know for me, God snatched me up and told me, it's not your consistency. You got this thing all wrong. It's your obedience. Because you literally told me, and you told them too, you don't do it for the likes, you don't do it for the comments, you don't do it for the views, you don't do it for the followers. You do it when I tell you to do it. So therefore, it's not your consistency that's what's going to bring forth the reward. That's what's going to birth the reward, the income. No, it's your obedience, because obedience is better than anything. And so I don't know, I just wanted to come and like share that with y'all, and just like really just see like how are y'all feeling in this season, like what's on y'all hearts, what's on y'all soul, like what's in y'all soul, like how is y'all soul feeling? Because I don't know, your girl is just like, baby, like I just want to like, I really want to do like a whole like challenge. Like I want to challenge myself. Like, and that's another thing too. I like want to share this with y'all too. Like I want to say the older I get, but like the more mature I get with Christ, the more mature I get in God, and like this walk, and you know, just like spiritual maturity in general, like the more I'm sitting here like challenging myself, because the more that I see the strongholds, the things that try to control my mind. And so it's like, oh, I want to challenge myself to like, for instance, like the last video I was speaking, I don't know if it was the last video or the video before, because I've been posting so much, but I enjoy it. But I was speaking about like how like sweets sometimes, I feel like mentally that I have to have it. And so I'm always giving in when I feel my body telling me, like, I feel my spirit and I feel my body. I like literally feel it in my body, because sugar have a different effect on me as I've gotten older, right? So like I feel it in my body and I feel it in my spirit to like not to go without that thing in that day. But it's like my mind, after I eat, after I eat like a meal, it's like immediately, my God, immediately I would feel like I need something sweet. And so that's what the world taught me. That's what, seeing other people do it around me, that's what I fed my mind. And so now my mind is feeding my body that. And so now after I have a meal, even though I'm 33 years old now, but now every time I have a meal, I'm always thinking about something sweet. I'm always wanting something sweet behind it. And it gets me so much so, well, used to, in the name of Jesus, because this is my third day. I'm going on, baby, it's small to you, but it's large to Andrea, because when you can barely make it past one day, baby, hey, you start to realize that, hey, this thing is not no longer small. Your perspective and your perception start changing, right? So used to, I like it would be so hard for me to starve it. But now the more mature I'm getting, and the more I see, when I challenge myself and I step into the challenge and I receive the challenge, God shows me in the challenge, this is a mental thing. And so now I'm starting to see, like, I said all that to say that I'm really starting to see that these are like mental things that makes us feel like we can't go without it. And so that's where I was going with that. So it's like now, like, it's like now today I'm like, I want to challenge myself to do a 30-day, like, well, I don't know if I necessarily want to start it today, or if I just was thinking about it, but I was like, I had thought about it last night, and it just came to my mind too, that I really want to challenge myself to do like a 30-day or a 60-day or maybe even a 90-day, that's a month, 2 months, and 3 months of just like no social media. Like still record the content, don't get me wrong, like still do my calling, but like post it when God leads me back to, my God, today, when he leads me back to the platform, or better yet, let him lead me to post it, because either he's going to have me like stay off of social media in general and just record the content, and then when I get back to social media then post it, or he's going to have me record the content, post, and then log off. Because I feel like what I truly feel, and Lord, correct me, because I don't want to contradict myself, but what I truly feel like is like, if God is calling me to record these things, then he obviously want me to post it and get it out to his people, right? So just like this video, like, he ain't have me record, he didn't tell me to pull my phone out and I didn't start feeling in my spirit to pull my phone out and record for no reason. So somebody on the opposite side of this phone needs to hear this message. So therefore, I'm going to post it today so that you can receive the message. But I don't know, it just was like ringing in my spirit. Like I always like, even when I'm on Instagram sometimes, like I'll see people do like they said they're going to do like a 30-day challenge of like no social media and no this and no that and like eating healthier. And I'm just like, Lord, like I step into that challenge myself. But I always find myself like not doing it. It's like it literally stay up here. It'll never come out into the natural. My body never walks into it. And so I'm tired of things staying up here, the ideas staying up here, the challenges staying up here. No, it's time for me to like actually pull it out and like walk into it and step into it. So I don't know if that's just me, or if this is also you as well, but I just want to let you know, friend, we getting through this. We getting out of here and we stepping into the challenges. We're stepping into the ideas. We're stepping into the callings. We're stepping into the feelings that we get in our bellies, the urgency in our spirit. And we're feeding our soul with nutritional things that is going to produce better versions of ourselves. And we're taking breaks from things that really don't matter. We're taking breaks from things that really is not helping us be productive spiritually, because really for those that are chosen, like we need to be sitting at the Lord's feet so that we can be productive spiritually all the way around. Nothing lying dormant, nothing that we're holding on to that God has been told us to remove. Like we need to be making sure that we're in alignment at all times. I'm not saying that we can't go out and have fun. No, definitely live your life. That's why God put us on this earth. He put us on this earth to live, right? Not to be, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. So you know, you have the discernment of the things to do, right? I'm not saying to be bundled up and like be so secluded inside of the house. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm ultimately saying is that there may be some things that may need to pause, and this may not even be for you. If it's not for you, please don't take this and apply it to yourself. But all I'm saying is like take it back to the Holy Spirit to just check yourself and see if there's anything that you need to do to feed your soul something new. Feed your soul feed your mind nutritional things as well. Maybe that means like have a couple of hours on social media, and then for the remaining hours like read a couple of books or listen to a sermon or journal, or maybe even go for a walk on the park and get some nature. Because one thing about nature, the one thing that I love about nature is like it brings oxygen to the brain. I don't know about y'all, but like I could literally sit out here and sit on this bench all day, especially with the wind blowing, because I literally hear God more when I'm outside in nature than I do inside of the house in the prayer closet. Don't get me wrong, I hear him in there too, but there's something about being outside that expands my brain. And sometimes we just need that refreshing, that fresh air. So that's why a lot of people like myself, you'll see us like, oh, I want to go and take a midnight drive, or I want to take a late night drive, or I want to drive when the sunset go down and roll the windows down and play the music, or better yet, not even play music, but just roll the windows down and listen to the air and let the air hit my scalp and let the air hit my face and just have my time with God. Have an inward conversation with God, because sometimes you don't always have to have it verbally. Sometimes there's an inward conversation that you have with God. And then better yet, it's a physical place. Some of you may like to go to the beach and put your feet in the sand and listen to the waves and listen to the sound of the birds and listen to the sound of the little kids running and the music that they play in the background. Whatever that is for you, like everybody is different. But I just want to tell you, take that time to make sure you're feeding your brain nutritional things that will produce better versions of you. If you want to change your diet, implement that diet. Stop keeping it up here and actually walk into it. Oh, I want to stop eating this and replace it with this. Okay, do it. Because, girl, I'm right there with you. Bro, I'm right there with you. Because that's exactly where I'm at. I'm on my third day of no added sugar, like no cookies, cakes, ice cream, pies, like all of that. Like, and I'm really locking into this thing. And I don't care how long it be, but I'm replacing those things with nutritional things. I'm replacing it with fruit. I'm replacing it. If I want some ice cream, guess what? I'm going to go get the sherbet ice cream, because that's more healthier than the actual Ben & Jerry's that I love. So it's like I'm starving an area to get back my control. And if I ever go back to those things, then I'll have self-control. But if I don't ever go back, I'm okay with that. Because I've gotten to a place where I'm okay with not going back to the things that are not okay, that are not doing my body any justice, that are not allowing me to be, to perform, not necessarily perform, because there's nothing that I do that's out of a performance, but to be able to give a better version of Andrea. because like I said in a few minutes ago, I'm learning that sweets now have those cookies, cakes, ice cream, pies, and things like that. It has a different effect on my body now the older that I get. So if I know that I'm spiritually called and I'm walking in this thing, I'm an evangelism, I'm ministering, I'm praying, I'm worshiping, I'm teaching, I'm preaching, right? I got to be able to have the energy for that. I got to make sure that I'm taking heed of what I'm putting inside of my body to be able to have the energy for that. So I can't keep willy-nilly with sweets and ice cream and stuff, because that's what makes me blah. That's what makes me have less energy. And now I'm not able to do the thing that God is calling me to do. So it's like now I gotta pause and I gotta sacrifice some things. I gotta let go of some things. Yes, it's gonna cost me, but I'd rather it cost me than to sit here and let it cost my calling. Oof. Than to sit here and let it cost my assignment. No, God, you assigned me for that thing for a reason. You assigned me for that person for a reason. You assigned me to evangelize and minister to that person for a reason. So whatever it takes to get whatever I need to get out of my way that's causing me to not do those things that you're assigning me to do, then that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to starve that area and replace it with nutritional things to be able to fulfill my assignments, fulfill the calling, fulfill the ministry. So are you there? Because that's where your girl is. That's where your friend is. That's where your sister is. So yeah, I just wanted to come and talk. I just wanted to come and vent. I just wanted to come and give a word, a message, whatever you want to call this thing. Like I just feel so good. Actually, like sitting here talking to y'all and releasing this to y'all, like it truly feels amazing. And we in this thing together. Like we are never alone. We are never alone. That's what brings me joy in making these videos, to let my friend know, let my brother, let my sister know that you are not alone in this thing. And it reminds me that I'm not alone. So sometimes it's just about having a simple conversation. And then boom, you get your answer. Just sitting in the presence of God. Sitting in the presence of someone else that can be relatable to you. And that's not acting holier than thou, like they don't know, they ain't never been through nothing, they ain't never experienced nothing, none of that. Like, no, like, hey, I'm a human just like how you are. Baby, I feel the same thing. So, I love y'all. God bless y'all. And have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He continue, may His grace and His face continue to shine upon you, and may He continue to grant you shalom, shalom. I love you. See you next time. Peace.